Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Sleek here today for episode 10 of the Madden XFL franchise series here on YouTube. In the last one, if you haven't seen it, please watch it. But in the last one, we lost on the West Coast against the Rams. We had an injury scare with Chris Ivory. We thought he might be out long term, but nope, he's still here smiling in our number one running back spot. Kevin White supplanted himself as the number one wide receiver on our team. Demarcus Robinson at number 2. Dwayne Harris coming out of the slot at 3. Hopefully we can get Equinemius St. Brown involved. But here we go. Episode 10. Big old 10. Week 13. Up against the 49ers. At home. So we won't have to worry about the West Coast. Last time I thought we were on the West Coast up against the 49ers at their home. But nope. We are seeing them at home. But they are 9-2. They are the number one team in the NFC West division. We have lost against the Seahawks and the Rams. We did win against the Arizona Cardinals because Drew Lock was pretty inconsistent. But here we go. Let's view the message about the X Factor quarterback. Okay, this is what our defensive coordinator has to say. He says, Coach, we've got a tough matchup this week. We've got to figure out a way to shut down Andrew Luck, starting quarterback, superstar for the 49ers. If we just sit back in coverage, he's going to shred our defensive backs. We've got to find a way to disrupt him and get him throwing off platform. Any ideas? Let's neutralize Andrew Luck. Luck is our number one concern. Throw everything we have at him. Stun, splits, disguise coverages. I want to shut him down completely. He says, I'll do my best, but we've got to match their personnel on every play. If they come out with 3 wide receivers, we need to be in the nickel formation. 4 receivers, dime, 5 quarters. If not, he's going to tear us to pieces. So here we go. We have to hold him to 150 pass yards and 0 touchdowns. Now that's going to be very hard. 9-2 team. How are we going to stop them? But we have home field advantage. Let's get right on into it. Here we go. I think this is one of our first teams that we're up against that they are higher overall than us. 73 overall. We're at a 71. Same guys for us. They have Luke Wilson, tight end, Kendrick Bourne, wide receiver, who is actually on the 49ers in real life, and Andrew Luck at quarterback. I will see you guys in the loading screen. Okay, Andrew Luck versus Robert Griffin III. More touchdowns and a lot less interceptions for Andrew Luck. It's very accurate. And Kendrick Bourne has 4 more touchdowns and more yardage than Demarcus Robinson, who is not our number one wide receiver anymore. It is actually Kevin White, despite what the overall says. Let's get right on into this game. Okay, we are starting off with the ball first, like normal, at home. We're definitely the underdogs in this game, even though we are at home, because we are up against the 9-2, number one in the NFC West 49ers. First and 10, Chris Ivory starting it out. 3-yard rush. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Let's pick it up early. Kevin White, big man, number one on the team. Kevin White. Chris Ivory. 3rd and 5. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Penalty against them. Dwayne Harris. Looking like a good start for us. RG3 just marching on down the field. Ryan Smith, though. Oh, incomplete pass. Come on, RG. Let's pick it up. 3rd and 10. And pass knocked away again. Anton Exum Jr. We are going for the big field goal. Cross our fingers. Josh Lambo makes it here. And he misses it. I definitely jinxed him. So Travaris Cadet, number one running back for them, starts off negative and then gets a positive yard. And we stopped Andrew Luck there. So they go 3 and out. We get the ball back. Here we go. At the 9. So that was a very good punt by them. 6-yard rush by Chris Ivory. There we go, RG. Picking it up. Making some plays happen. Picking it up. And getting some first downs. There we go. CJ Uzama. Wasn't targeted on the first drive, but definitely got into it in the first quarter. That's how we like to see it. Big man getting up there on the board. Again, CJ Uzama. Did we pick it up? Yes, we did. Again, we're marching on down the field. Here we go. On their side of the field now, and we pick it up again. We pick up 3rd down. So we don't have a very good track record against the NFC West team. Oh, Jeremy Langford in the game. But Hopefully, we can change things around here at home against the 49ers. 4th and 3, and Josh Lambo redeems himself this time with a 54-yarder. So I'm surprised. With the amount of times he's missed this year, I'm surprised we didn't just go for it on 4th down. Penalty, Robert Kimdichie. Come on, buddy. Oh, Stevan Ridley, backup running back for them in the game. Traverse Cadet and Stavon Ridley. Darren Bates. There we go, Darren. And then Kevin Johnson. Come on, bud. Okay, we're stopping Andrew Luck, though. Robert Foster, 7 yards. 3rd and 3, and they pick it up. Our side of the field, 36. Man, Andrew Luck, I thought he was very accurate. Not very many interceptions on the season. He's not throwing very well today, and a pass dropped. Bryce Butler, Butterfingers. And they tie the game up with a 50-yarder by Joey Sly. So here we go, 3-3. Dontrell Hilliard in the game. Hopefully that doesn't mean that Chris Ivory got hurt. Demarcus Robinson with the pickup on 3rd and long. Here we go, boys. 2nd and 10. Okay, 3rd and short. There we go. Sean Colkin, backup tight end, coming in the game. Let's pass the ball around, RG. Make sure everybody's healthy. Make sure everybody's fresh, and let's make some plays. Let's upset these 49ers. Oh, we went for it on 4th down there. See, we don't have the trust in Josh Lambo that we did at the beginning of the season. So 4th down failed for us. They're driving back down the field on our side. Stevan Ridley. Fresh Cadet at the 2-minute warning, so 1 minute 50 seconds left. Andrew Luck, not very accurate today. Something up with him. Oh, he passed it to Traverse Cadet, though. So 1st and 10. Kendrick Bourne at the 3. Come on, D. Interception, Jordan Richards at the 3-yard line, I believe. 2-minute drill. Let's go down there. Momentum on our side and score a touchdown. That's how you're going to start off, RG. Okay, Dwayne Harris from the slot. There we go. Demarcus Robinson, 54 seconds, 2 timeouts. There we go, CJ. Dwayne Harris again, okay. No, Dwayne Harris hurt on the play. Oh, man. Who's going to come out of the slot? Maybe Deion Kane? Oh, come on, Chris. Well, we don't get anything on the interception, although we did stop them from scoring. So going in to the second half, 3-3, 49ers get the ball first. Nick Williams, wide receiver, with the kick return, or with the touchback. Andrew Luck, what is up with him? Big talk about him. Now he's going to be one of the best guys with the superstar ability. Not very accurate of a quarterback here. Oh, Luke Wilson, big head Wilson over here. Oh, Robert Foster on our side of the field. Guess I don't want to talk too soon about Andrew Luck. Okay, here we go. Going into the red zone here. Let's stop him. Do what Jordan Richards did last time. Intercept it. Sack. Come on. Let's stop him. Luke Wilson at the 8-yard line. Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown. So 10-3. Momentum on their side. Let's go down there and score. Kenneth Aker with the first play. Ryan Smith. Darren Bates trying to help us out, though. Oh, man. Mistakes like that never works out. Man. Did we hold him, though? Nope, we didn't. Back at the 6-yard line. This is not looking good for us. At the 1. Penalty against the offense, though. Pushes them back a little bit. Again. Going back. At the 3. Let's stop them. Goal line D here. Goal line D. Kendrick Bourne once again. As quick as it was 3-3, now it is 17-3, down by 2 touchdowns at home. We have to go down and score. Come on. RG, what is up with this? Inaccurate quarterbacks today. Bradley Sowell, 3rd tight end on the depth chart, making a big boy play here. Chris Ivory. 1st and 10, we're going down the field. Here we go. Never mind. Never mind. Are we going to go for it here? No, we're not. Okay, it was a touchback anyway, so no good for us. They are stopping our offense. We cannot make an offensive move on their side of the field. Stephen Ridley coming in the game as the relief. Into the 4th quarter. They keep hurting themselves on offense with the penalty, but then they just pick it right back up. Dang. We can't stop teams on 3rd down. That is a problem. At the beginning of the season, it was running backs who caught it out of the backfield. Now we just cannot stop 3rd downs. Teams against us have probably 100% conversion rate on 3rd downs here. Robert Foster touchdown. Well, this is not looking good for us. West Coast teams from the NFC just completely demolish us except for the Cardinals and Drew Lock. CJ Uzomah, he's got a smile on his face, but it's not looking good. Kevin White. Oh, really? 3rd and 5. Come on, pick it up. Nice job, Chris. Again? Well, I think we're going to call it early. We're waving the white flag right now. It's over with. The game's over. 3-3 going into the second half, and they just completely brought out a new offense in our red zone, and they're going to kick a field goal. 27-3. We don't even have a touchdown. 1 minute 33 seconds. The best we can do is go down and score a touchdown here. Wow. What is RG's Another interception. Uh-oh. Travis Homer in the game. They're put in their backups now. We held them to another field goal, though. 30-3. I can't believe this. We just got shut out. Since the 1st quarter, our 2nd attempt in their red zone, we scored a field goal. Like 54-yarder or something. We haven't even gone on their side of the field since the second half started. Kevin White dropping passes. Deion Kane coming in the game. I don't even know why he's in the game, but great job, Deion, making a name for yourself late in the game. Kevin White dropping another pass. 8 seconds left. Darius Philon right in for them, gets hurt. Kevin White, game is over. 30-3. What a massacre in the second half for them. Well, that was definitely our worst offensive performance on the year so far. I'm contemplating maybe Robert Griffin needs to be benched. Who knows? Should we stick it through with Robert Griffin one more game, and if he has his problems, interceptions only, it might be time to bench old RG3. 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Look at this passer rating. 25 passer rating. Nothing good happened today. Chris Ivory, 67 yards. RG3, 41 yards. And nobody else. Single digits. Dwayne Harris, I don't think he came back in the game after the injury, so that's something we're going to have to look at. I think that's why Deion Kane came in at the end of the game. CJ Uzomah, the only bright spot on our team. 5 receptions, 33 yards. Kevin White dropped a couple passes that could have been touchdown worthy, could have been first down worthy. Demarcus Robinson, not showing out. Look at these. One pass, one reception. Not very good. Tackles on the day. Donald Payne, big boy Donald Payne, Captain Donald Payne. Our one bright, shining light on defense, it looks like. Tackles for loss, Ja'Kai Polite with 2, Justin Ellis. So a couple tackles for loss. The only sack on the day, Darren Bates. Interception on the day, Jordan Richards. That's when we stopped him in the first half. After that, nothing good came our way. 49ers just shut us out. I don't even know how we have upgrades after that game, but Jordan Richards didn't get an interception, so he gets an upgrade. Ross Perschbacher and Mike Love. Only 3 upgrades on the day. Wow, what a disappointing performance. And this is going to be bad news, I already know it. But let's check out what they have to say. Man, I hate playing against Luck. The guy's too good, and these types of games always stress me out. I just can't believe we lost. I thought our game plan was solid, and we did a pretty good job at shutting down the pass. Usually against a team with Luck at the helm, those things equate to a victory. Well, we couldn't stop him for long, but he did have a lot of incompletions, so they must have went to the drawing board during halftime and found out some of our weaknesses. One new injury, that's going to be Dwayne Harris. A quad tear. 8 weeks. Our number one receiver in terms of yardage and touchdowns out for the rest of the season unless we make it deep into the playoffs. Well, I couldn't catch it on camera quick enough, but this news little clip here is exactly how I feel right now. After coming off of some good games, although we lost against the Rams on the West Coast, that is a perfect caption for that game. Dazed and confused. Through 3 interceptions. Man, that is really frustrating. But on to week 14. Away at the Bills. Hopefully we can come away with a win. Because right now we're sitting at an even 6-6. But we are still at the top of the division. Okay, I'm back, and with Dwayne Harris out long term, I'm going to pick up a slot wide receiver to fill in for him, because although Deon Cain is there, it is never a bad idea to have some depth at certain spots. So for slot wide receiver, it's usually the smaller, younger, talented guys. So here we go. I'm going to sign Greg Dortch. He's on the practice squad for the Colts. He's going to be an active member of our wide receiver core now from the slot. Up against the Bills this week at their home field, they are a 70 overall with Deshaun Hamilton, Laken Tomlinson left guard, and Luke Stocker at tight end. Same 3 guys for us still at a 71 overall. Okay, CJ Uzama, Luke Stocker. Luke has a lot of touchdowns, 4 touchdowns to 1, and more yardage as well. Demarcus Robinson and Deshaun Hamilton, pretty close numbers there. So here we go, playing the moments. It looks like the Bills are driving down the field. They got the ball first at home. Let's see what they did so far. And Jarrett Stidham is their quarterback. So there was a penalty against us, which always sucks. They have Doug Martin as their running back. Oh, we got a sack, so we're going to have to check the sack numbers after this one. Somebody got a sack. Then he passed the ball. So, and it looks like there was a penalty against us, but a lot of running to Duke Johnson, but we did get a first drive sack, so that is pretty awesome. Here we go. Let's stop him in the red zone. Doug Martin, 6 yards. 3rd and 4. Damian Ratley with the first down, but he gets hurt at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal for them, and Corey Coleman could not stop him. Come on, boys. Let's make it right. Let's make it happen this week. 26-yard return for Aker. Chris Ivory starting the game off. Roderick Teamer Jr., a strong safety, gets hurt. So 2 quick injuries for them. We pick it up with Chris Ivory running the ball heavy against them. Maybe we got some intel that the Bills are bad at run defense. Kevin White, first guy on the board for us receiving-wise, but Chris Ivory just bulldozing his way down the field. Robert Griffin joining in on the fun. 3rd down and 1. We picked it up. Kevin White, short pass to Kevin White. But Chris Ivory, man. Okay, Demarcus Robinson on the board. 7-yard run by RG3. At the 11, we are just driving into the second quarter here. Deon Cain comes into the game. So we have a little slot discrepancy now. Greg Dortch, Deon Cain, who is it gonna be? But we're 3rd and goal at the 1. Let's make it happen. Who is going to get a touchdown this time? And RG3, another rushing touchdown, trying to revive his career after last week. I was telling him, could be the end of your starting spot here, Baltimore. So Doug Martin, starting it off for them. 7-7 here. Negative run yards for him. 2nd and long, and another run. Okay, it looks like just the running backs are going to have fun in this game. And a big boy sack, Shane Ray. I think that's his 5th on the year. Corey Coleman. Deshaun Hamilton. And they got a 52-yard field goal, Dustin Hopkins, so 7-10. Close matchup so far. We scored for the first time since against the Rams. So Deon Cain. It looks like we didn't need to add Greg Dortch, but Deon Cain coming in, playing from the slot, already making an impact. And we have to throw the pass away. What is up with the incompletions and the interceptions? We are up to 10 interceptions with RG3. That is pretty awful. I think we started off the year like 8 touchdowns, 0 interceptions or something. Jarrett Stidham gets a completed pass to Damian Ratley. They're driving down the field. Pass dropped this time by Damian. The 2-minute warning here. Did we stop him? 4th down and 6. Oh, we start off with a 10-yard penalty? Uh-oh. 2nd and long. Deon Cain. Where did Deon come from? It took Dwayne Harris to get injured for Deon Cain to come out and make his mark on the team. Leon Jacobs with the swat. Kevin White. Here we go. 55 seconds left. Big pass. Demarcus Robinson. Wow. Every other play is a pass knocked away or incomplete pass on this. 3rd and 10. Let's at least get a field goal here. We're in field goal range. 43 seconds left. I think we could have been more wise there after a couple incompletions. We could have called a timeout, took a breath, got our strategy going together, but are they going to go down the field in 36 seconds? Another sack. Shane Ray finding a home today against Jarrett Stidham. He doesn't like Jarrett, does he? 26 seconds, 1 timeout. Can we get a big boy throw to, oh, there we go, 48 seconds. Here we go. Incomplete pass, stops the clock with a timeout left. Penalty. That should run the clock, but another incompletion. CJ Uzama. We do not get anywhere close to kicking a field goal, but we do get the ball first to start the second half, which is not very normal for us. Normally, we are always the one receiving early on. Here we go, 3rd and 2, and we cannot even pick up a 3rd and 2. After starting off the game strong with the runs, Chris Ivory starting to get stopped here. Their game plan was probably come out and stop the run. We need to stop their offense just in general. We cannot stop offenses. Our defense is great, but obviously not good enough. 23-yard pass to Doug Martin. Really? 2nd and 5. At the 20, in the red zone here. Let's stop them. And we cannot. Right as I say that, Deshaun Hamilton with a touchdown. I don't remember the numbers on the year for him, but it's definitely a lot more than Demarcus Robinson. Okay, Deon Cain, 7-yard rush. Now we're getting him in the rushing game. Probably a screen pass. Chris Ivory. We need to get some heavy passing going on. Deon Cain drops the pass this time. So we put a lot of, okay, Luke Stocker. Doug Martin. We got to stop him. We're down by a touchdown now. Don't want to get behind in the game. There we go. Stop Jarrett. 4th and 8. Lock Edwards. Here we go. See, I don't know why we start off running the ball back-to-back plays when we're down by 7. Did we even pick it up? Okay, thank God. So Deon Cain, we're using him often. Okay, starting to... Oh, sack. Carl Granderson. It looked like it was trying to go to nighttime, but then I don't know what happened. Kind of stuttered on the screen. So 10-17, we cannot even get a drive going apparently. I don't know what happened to our offense the past couple weeks. I mean, we lost Dwayne Harris. Robert Kimdichie with the sack. Okay, here we go. Short field. Let's get on down there and score. Come on. RG3. Armon Watts, their 3rd injured player on the day. 3rd and 2. Let's freaking convert here. We have to go for it. Go for it. Why? Come on. It's not time to be conservative. coming off of 2 losses in a row, and one of them was a complete annihilation from the 49ers. There you go, Donald. Let's stop them. And we cannot stop them. What is going on? John Hillman comes in, backup running back for them. Oh, man, this is awful. This is hard to watch. Damian Ratley. Corey Grant. At the 12, 2-minute warning. Calling timeouts, but I don't think that's going to help us because we're going to be down by 2 scores here. Unless we can come away with a fumble recovery. Nope, we cannot. Or an interception. And they got a good field goal, 10-20. It would take a miracle to come back in this game because we cannot play offense for some apparent reason, and I think it stems from RG3. Deion Kane, though, getting involved. How many receptions does he have on the day? Chris Ivory, what is that penalty? Kevin White again. There we go, Kevin. Number 1 wide receiver. Getting work, putting in work here in the last minute of the game. I don't think it means very much, but it does show that at least we have some pass catchers on this team. 31 seconds left at the 9. Can we score? No, we can't. 2nd and goal. Kevin White with the touchdown. 17-20. It's time for an onside kick here. Come on. Oh, recovered by Buffalo. I thought for sure it said Baltimore for a second. Dang. Well, that'll do it. 2 losses in a row. Whew. No, that would be 3 losses in a row. Man, that is heartbreaking. Going to be 6-7 after this week. That really stinks. I don't even know who I'm going to put on the thumbnail because there weren't very many bright spots in the past 2 weeks' games. Ooh, this is going to be a hard one. RG3 is pissed. He is mad. He knows what's on the line. Starting job for him after last week. 3 interceptions, no touchdowns. Coming into this week. 1 touchdown, no interceptions, so no mistakes this time, but could not get any offense going. 73 yards, a touchdown by RG3. Tried to come back, but it didn't happen. 5 receptions, and I think at least 7 targets. I think he dropped 1, but maybe he dropped 2. Kevin White, 8 receptions, 73 yards, 1 touchdown. I think Kevin White will be on the thumbnail, even though it's pretty upsetting. Like I said, not too many good things happening these past 2 weeks. Jordan Richards, though, did get an interception last week. The sacks, 2 to Shane Ray, 1.5 Justin Ellis, and 1/2 for Robert Kimdichie. Tackles go to Jordan Richards, Darren Bates, Nate Hairston, and no forced fumbles, no recoveries, no nothing. Dang, that is upsetting. Those were quick losses. Man, I'm going to have to look and see if there's another quarterback. I will meet you guys back at the main screen. Okay, we're back here at the upgrade screen, and there's much better upgrades this week because we had a decent performance, but definitely not a good performance or even a great performance. Ja'Kai Polite, Donald Payne, RG3, Matt Wiley, EJ Speed, and Davis Webb, all with upgrades. Hopefully with this upgrade, RG3 can get some momentum and we can come back, go on a winning streak into the playoffs. If we even make it to the playoffs, we are now 6-7, negative record. Hopefully by next week, well, I might as well just check it now and see if we're still in first place in our division. Here we go, week 15 against the Jets. Just checking to see because this is pretty bad. We started out with great things. Here we go. We got 2 new things. Nate Ebner and our offensive coordinator talk about our terrible performances the last couple weeks. And now we are 2nd in the division. Will we even make it to the playoffs? We will have to see on the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like the video, subscribe, share with your friends. I want to see the views. I want to see the likes. Thank you guys for watching the video, supporting me. I will see you guys on episode 11.